to a podcast
from Austin, Texas.
From down southways.
Live, right now. It won't be later.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call your podcast again?
The GAG podcast. Dude, I just brushed my teeth. This tastes bad.
This is the Moose Lounge and the GAG podcast crossover.
That's
the Moose
right.
GAG.
The Moose GAG.
It's the Gagging Moose. The Gagging Moose podcast.
Oh God, we're gonna be so successful in all of our endeavors.
So amazing, dude.
So amazing. Well, we're down in Austin in a being evacuated apartment. Yeah.
This apartment is slowly emptying as the owners move out.
Mm-hmm. Which is neither of us.
Nope.
We're just squatting essentially.
Sleeping on an air mattress.
This is day. What's this day? What day? Day 2 for you? Day 3?
3. It's Tuesday, right?
I think it's Tuesday.
I got here Saturday, maybe day 4, sort of. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Dude, I've been here for like 5 days.
Almost a week.
Brutal stuff.
I see you've gotten a little tang. I heard you say y'all the other day.
No.
It's seeping into you.
It's seeping into me. Oh, man. What have we been doing here at Easttown? What have we been doing?
Should we just give our true feelings about the Austin comedy scene?
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Pretty awful.
Pretty bad.
But we've been talking about, but it seems to be the case that either you are an international headliner that is incredible, or you are a dog shit. And there seems to be very little in between.
I don't know if I can say it better myself.
Yeah.
You are dog shit. I think some of the funniest, dude. I think the funniest thing. Well, I think the craziest thing is like the how. So flying here causing me problems. How, like a lot of this scene is around these different like things, like the Kill Tony. We went and submit for Kill Tony last night, and it's just the entire scene is outside of this one club. Very infrequently do you have an entire town's like college dude. Basically, just 90 white dudes in one area.
Way more than 90.
You think it was way more than 90
people there?
Yeah,
dude, upwards of 250.
No way. On that one block.
For sure.
Holy shit.
200 people were signing up for the open mic. There was more people for Kill Tony.
It's crazy. It's crazy that they don't open up more like... I mean, it's not crazy. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's just so absurd that you see like everybody from all the open mics all week. They're just sitting there longingly.
It should be a rule. If you suck, stay home.
We gotta stay home, dude.
We gotta stay home. Fuck, man. We're the first ones. Damn it. Our own rules. You got us.
I'm a little groggy today. You woke me up early.
At noon?
Yeah, dude, you woke me up early.
We didn't even go to bed late last night. It was like 1 in the morning.
I tried watching that movie, Harder We Fall.
You watched the whole movie last night on your phone?
Yeah, but my headphones died. And unsurprisingly, the bartender that was not super enjoyable, it doesn't have great taste. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
Have you been hearing whispers in our room that night?
No.
No whispers?
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Well, I've been playing like it.
I've heard your fucking headphones.
No, not my headphones. I put it on my phone on 1 volume with a podcast because I like listen to it fall asleep. But I was like, I don't want to disturb Jesse. So it's like on my pillow here, just on volume 1, like next to my ear. Dude. And I'm like, maybe it's like subverting your thoughts as Joe Rogan discusses.
I have been talking about aliens. You listen to Joe Rogan where you're sleeping, that seems bad for you.
Well, it depends on the episode you pick. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just picked a random one and it was Dave Smith. Bad one. Because he fucking is going on a crazy rant about politics and how America's falling apart. And I'm like, these are not sleepy vibes.
No.
But then I put on Ron White. That's much more sleepy vibes.
Much more sleepy vibes.
He's all just like, yeah, I like to drink tequila and smoke cigars. And then Joe Rogan's like, yeah, that's cool. And that's like, it's 2-3 hours of that.
That's it. Yeah, it's just 2 old dudes having a conversation. Damn, we're going to see old Ron White.
So you've been able to hear it?
I just thought you had your headphones on super loud. So this whole time I was just like, damn, Eddie's fucking insane.
I'm blasting.
Yeah, well, so to give all you million viewers an idea of what's going on, there's 1 air mattress in that room, and there's 2 grown men in that room as well. And I've offered Eddie to cuddle with me, but he has refuted me many times, and seems to be enjoying the floor. What's life like from the floor?
I like the floor. It's comfy. The previous person that lived in this room definitely had a dog.
There's the water and food.
What?
Is that water food?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
But no, the rug that I'm sleeping on has the faintest scent of dog urine. If I really snuggle my face, I'll take my face off the pillow, and sniff around, and be like, oh, that's not Jesse.
That aroma? Yeah, I'm not pissing in the middle of the night.
Not pissing yourself?
That'd be kind of funny.
But otherwise, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I do feel bad. I wake up in the middle of the night, see you cuddle up. It feels like I'm doing this to you on purpose. I'm not.
No, it's good, dude.
He's wanting this.
He
wants this.
You should try it. Sleep on the floor sometimes.
I will never try that.
It's nice to make you a man.
I'm good. I'd rather be a girl, dude. That sucks. Dude, the mattress is nice.
It looks like a fancy air mattress.
Yeah, it inflates as you deflate. It's very cool. But I think we need to stop being the lead here and talk about our new favorite comedian.
Who?
Which is the guy that has a stroke on stage.
Oh my God!
You want to?
No, you just lead off. All
right, so I'll give the first performance we saw. You can do the second performance. So the minute we saw, first off, the scene is so tiny here. There's not that many mics, and the mics there are. You see the same five people, and the mic we went to was in the middle of a thunderstorm that was like one of the worst thunderstorms I've ever been.
Yeah.
It was like the thunder was breaking on top of us, and we see this guy come in who's emaciated. He looks emaciated, and he does his set, and his set is essentially, I can't count more than 3, and then I'm having a stroke. Yeah. And that's the whole set. And honestly, very funny stuff.
It wasn't even like I can't count to 3 punchline. It was just like I can't count to 3. 1, 2.
He did that twice.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. And then he went, I'm having a stroke, which we thought was just how he transitioned jokes, I feel. And then he fucking starts to cry on stage. He started crying, right? And he's like, I'm sorry, guys. And then he puts the mic in, and then some old lady consoles him in the corner. And that's when you found out it wasn't a bit. He was just insane.
He said multiple times I'm having a stroke, and it was more and more believable each time he said. First time, you're like, okay, that's a weird bit. And the second time, it's like, oh, maybe.
Which is kind of shitty because the second time it was much funnier. It's like, oh, he's doing it again.
But so then, that mic was at what, like 3 o'clock or something? Then we go to a mic at like 7. He's there again. And he didn't, which is funny because he left stage early at the first mic.
Yeah.
So you'd think that means he's had enough. Untrue. He comes to this next mic. He gets up there, and his whole new act. He's a prolific writer. He goes, I had a bucket. It was blue, and I would throw up in the bucket. I'd throw up all the time. I'd throw up in the morning, and then I'd throw up again, and then I'd throw up again in the bucket, and then I throw up a lot. I think he just said he threw up a lot. Like, he just said that again and again.
Yeah.
Again, this was a 3-minute mic we were on the second time.
Yeah.
Didn't finish it. 2 minutes, and he's like, I'm done. Puts it back in, walks off stage. And, like, the craziest part about it was that he showed up late to the mic, and someone, like, they must like him, because they got to jump the list to talk about his throw-up bucket. Insane.
Which I think you're missing. You're missing the best part, which has you in it.
What?
Is halfway through, he goes, I throw up in a bucket. Do you believe that? And he points to you, and you go, me? And he goes, no. And then he just goes on with his and then, that was so funny.
That really made me laugh. Cause he wasn't like, no, the person behind you. She was like, no.
No! Like, you were the one in the wrong. Oh my god.
So,
that was so funny.
He's a recovering addict, or he's just an addict. I don't know.
I think it's in progress. I had to guess.
But that was nuts.
Oh,
but he's a regular. He is the standard bearer for the scene because, like I said, he got to jump the list.
That's right.
talked to the owners, and he's like, "You guys know my deal."
It was go ahead.
Yeah, that was me first.
It was cracking me up how people would jump the list, and then they go up and be like, I fucking shit in the toilet and made a fucking girl eat it, and fucking. I'm like, all right, thank you. Like, they're like doing bad comedy, but they're jumping the list because people know them. Yeah. So they're doing insane things, but just before everyone else. Does that make sense?
It does.
Like, they're jumping the list, but they're awful at this.
It's not like, I'm trying out my new bit. Let me see, can I get a good spot just to really get a feel for this? No, like the dude who you're talking about, about eating shit the whole time. I don't know if you caught this part of it. Halfway through, as he's describing a girl wanting to eat his poop, he stops to laugh at his own joke. No one's laughing.
Yeah.
And he laughs, but for like too long. It was like a 15, 20 second laugh.
Weird.
At just what he was doing.
Weird.
It was so weird to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard. This scene is weird. The scene is weird, and it doesn't seem to be getting any less weird. It seems like we just keep uncovering more weird stones.
Yes.
Of what's going on.
Have we met anyone where we're like, oh, that was a cool dude? Oh, you know who I liked was the guy that got pulled for Kill Tony last night?
That guy was nice. Although I thought of a gripe while you were out getting alcohol for us.
What was it?
Very nice guy, super nice guy. But when he came after his set, they went, how was your set? And he went, oh, it's amazing, like always. I don't know if you caught that. Yeah, say that. It's amazing, like always.
Every time. I always crush it on there. You know me.
Yeah, he was, his thing was he hadn't had sex. And he's 21. And so did you catch that they tried to get him have sex with some other girl, and he was like, I think I'm gonna fuck her this time. Did you catch that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, yeah, his whole thing was that when he goes on Kill Tony, he does amazing every time, which for someone that's been on there 6 times with no type of thing to show for it, that's a bold claim.
Yes.
But he seemed very nice, and I feel bad saying that. But the thing is, he says that he's a virgin every time they try and get him to have sex with somebody. And the last time there was some fat woman. But this one, I think he said it's going to work.
It's going to give it a go. But then he was like, but I'm not dating her tonight. I got work in the morning.
At 4 in the morning.
At HEB.
He stocked shells at HEB.
And you got to be sharp.
You gotta be sharp, dude.
You can't be putting the produce in the frozen aisle. Like, that'd be, HEB would collapse.
He's not getting that promotion.
You need your wits about you to work that job.
To put things on shelves?
Yeah, HEB is the supermarket chain down here.
Oh, I thought it was a liquor store.
No, supermarket. Someone was telling us it's like they're very aggressive. Like they like to box out the other supermarkets.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the blacks, the barbecue named blacks, the barbecue named blacks in this city. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, you know how aggressive those blacks are.
Oh man, what a corner we painted this performance into.
Yeah. Well, we've subsisted on nothing but Black's Barbecue and frozen margaritas.
Black's the barbecue chain.
Black's the barbecue chain. Owned and operated by white people, it seems.
Yeah, almost exclusively.
Almost exclusively. But pretty delicious. Also, not all blacks are created equal. Again, the barbecue chain. There's Terry Black's, which is a tourist trap, but appropriately so, it seems. Delicious.
Yeah.
And then the other Blacks, which...
just Blacks.
It makes it tough to talk about when it's that name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That probably is why Blacks is less popular. Hey, you want to go try those Blacks food?
Yeah, because if you put Terry in front, it softens it a little.
It does soften. It's something different.
But you can say, I hate Terry Blacks. It's harder to say, I hate Blacks. Which is, again, the other barbecue chain.
It really begs the question when this was started and under what pretext.
It was.
Maybe it's just a white guy being like, we call it Black's Barbecue, it's going to get all of them.
That's how they reach their diversity quota. Like, we got loads of blacks here.
Yeah.
Everyone here is a black.
But that Terry's got to go across town.
Terry.
I like that Terry.
Yeah, get Terry out of here.
Terry had too many ideas.
But yeah, so I think that's pretty much all we've eaten, consumed.
Even more so, before he got here, I've already eaten it twice, which it's expensive. So I've been spending my entire life savings on this barbecue place.
But we also only eat once a day, so it's not that bad.
That's true. But we drink 7 times a day. So that's a little bit Which that is also a funny thing we're doing. It seems to be that we've exclusively got onto frozen margaritas all throughout the Austin and tri-state area. I don't know if I'm using tri-state correctly in that
You
scenario.
can use it in any state. But we have definitely not checked out the tri-state area around Texas.
There's gotta be 3 states around here, dude.
Yeah, there are, but they're hours and hours away. Usually
Yeah.
it's tri-state, they say it because it's like 3 tiny states.
Oh.
Like Virginia, Maryland, and like
Rhode Island?
DC. No,
Oh.
Rhode Island is not near there. That'd be the tri-state area. Or New Jersey, New York, Connecticut.
Oh.
That's a popular, like, in the tri-state area.
Right.
Texas, dude. That'd be like if Alaska was like, oh, we've got the best ribs in the tri-state area. The next state is Washington, 14-hour flight away.
Hey,
Not
are
14
you having
hours.
fun? Are you having fun? I obviously don't know the tri-state area.
Sorry, I'm going
I
out.
obviously don't know. This is such a peppermint schnapps situation you're doing.
Oh my god.
Do you want to do it? I'll tell it.
You tell, for your
Okay,
perspective.
so me and Eddie went to a bar, which this is quickly just becoming us talking to a wall about things that have happened, which really talks to our mental state. But we went to a bar where there's a bartender that really liked to tell stories that went nowhere, and a military wife that was actively trying to cheat on her husband, who was across the street waiting in line for her for something, which is so fucked up. And we took a shot of, what was it called?
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Something like that.
Rumplemans.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so good at this. And Eddie knows that Rumplemans is peppermint schnapps.
Well, it turns out it's not.
Oh, okay. So Eddie
Yeah.
thought it was peppermint schnapps. And he probably said, do you guys know peppermint schnapps? Probably like 6 times in between taking that shot and talking about what it was. And they ignored him every single time.
Every time. And like I was literally asking. I'm like, this is the same as peppermint schnapps, right? This is peppermint schnapps, yeah. And I'm like, this is peppermint. It was like a glitch in the matrix. Like they ignored me every time I said it. They would answer my other things, but just when I brought up peppermint schnapps, it's like they had signed a NDA or something around it. And so then we leave, we come back, and we're kind of determined to get to the bottom of the peppermint schnapps dilemma. And so we're talking to this lady, and at one point I look her dead in the eyes, and I'm like, do you know what peppermint schnapps is? And she stares at me for a second, and then just turns away. We were making eye contact as I asked her about the peppermint schnapps, and she's just, nope. I fucking could not believe it.
Oh my god, dude! It had gotten so far. I didn't mean it at that point that I brought because clearly she's only listening to me for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
The people have not wanted to listen to you in this town whatsoever.
No, I haven't even really talked much.
I know. I don't really get it, but I think I said it was like he's got beef with you. He wants to talk with peppermint schnapps, and she was like. Oh, she got fired up about it.
Yeah.
So which means that she was hearing you and consciously ignoring you every single time.
Which is the nerve.
It's so the nerve.
To do that.
So mean.
Oh, and I didn't know what poppers were, and so this girl, oh, babe, oh, honey. She was being so condescending.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, you dumb bitch.
Damn.
As you make your husband wait in line for you, as you try to cheat on him in this bar.
So crazy.
So
he came in.
He came in. It turns out that was why she ignored me for the last peppermint schnapps one.
Oh, really?
Because as I asked, he walked in and she's like, I shouldn't be talking to strange boys while my husband waits in line for me.
And the minute he left, right back to ignoring you about peppermint schnapps.
Like all of Austin seems to want to do.
What? Someone else ignored you, and it's so funny.
It was the girl we met outside killed Tony.
Oh yeah. What did you say?
Oh, I was trying to. She said we sucked each other's dicks or something, and so I was like, oh yeah, I suck his like this, doing just 2 fingers like you have a tiny penis. And she turned away at that moment. I just kept saying it for like 10 seconds, and she just ignored me.
That was so funny. That was so funny. People seem to just not want to hold your attention whatsoever.
I don't know, man.
Damn, dude.
Other than Hannibal, or one buddy.
Oh man, he wants yours more than anybody, dude.
Yeah.
He's eating you up. Wait, hold on. I want to talk about the best part of this military wife, which is when the other open micer walked up to her. We came back, and the open micer that we don't respect We will not name him because we do not know his name. And the whole time we knew she was a military wife, and we knew that that was danger. But he didn't know any of that. He just turns to us and he goes, "I'm gonna fuck this MILF." You remember that?
Really loud for how close he was to the lady.
So loud.
Like,
which is really indicative of how likely he was to actually have sex with her.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Not at all.
And he didn't seem like the most sociable person, which makes it bother me a little more that she wasn't listening to me.
Yeah.
But she's like entertaining this dude. Fucking.
I forgot about that. Was the guy that was at the comedy show with his fingers in his ear.
Yeah. And
that's absurd.
And he was in the front. He was right in front of the performer. Fingers in ears as the guy's going.
Not even looking at him.
Nope.
Looking away from him, fingers in the ears, and then went off stage and went on stage and it's hackiest shit ever.
Well, he did the one joke which drives me nuts. He goes, a joke that every hack comedian has done. He goes, "I can't abuse alcohol or drugs. I love them. Why would I abuse them?" That was a hilarious joke when Lenny Bruce did it in the 50s. You know,
He got mad at us.
Yeah. Did he?
I think he left immediately after. I don't know.
No, he hung around. He heard my side.
He did like to talk to other people. Said, "I can't handle that."
Oh yeah, he was showing somebody's scars.
Yeah, real nice during the host set, which this guy is running the whole. That's mean.
It is mean.
Mean thing to do.
And it seemed like the host was like legit. Like he had to lug in his own speakers.
Yeah.
Set it all up. He's risking them getting wet. And then this dude is going to do hacky jokes and sit in the front and plug his ears. In a mic of 5 people.
I don't know if I'd be able to. He didn't plug his ears during. Did he plug his ears during mine? I couldn't see.
I don't think so. It was just the first couple.
Weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a political statement.
Political statement?
Yeah, I don't like your guys' sets.
So I shan't listen.
But these new guys, let's take a chance on that.
Yeah.
Dude. I'll save my ears for the new guys.
He complimented me after my set.
Yeah, he forced me to add him on Instagram. I said, I guess that's good.
Dude, the only people that will talk to me are the ones that have heard my comedy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I have to earn my friendships.
Yeah.
Fucking.
There's not many opportunities in town to do that.
Yeah, no, there's not.
No, not at all.
And then if you want to do a mic anywhere near the mothership, it's swamped because they were just trying to get on the mic there or something.
Right. I find it so interesting how if you were just a confident person and act like you are a big comic, people will like try and get to know you because they think you're like somebody. So I was like, I've been hanging at like a bunch of the comic shows all weekend, and like big names will come in, and I'll immediately be like, "Hey, I'm Jesse. What's up?" And like very confident, and they just like, since you're so confident, and since comics are so, what's the opposite of confident? Insecure. I was gonna say unconfident. They just like, it seems like if you act like you belong there, they immediately just like flock to you. It's very weird. It's very dumb. It's very dumb.
But that's kind of like for everything. Yeah, confident and get away with it.
That's true.
Yeah. But it's a bad way to decide who you're going to speak to. I'm not bitter about it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thinking who to speak this way.
Yeah. It is pretty wild. But
whatever.
But whatever. The nice thing is in comedy, when you're like not doing comedy or it's not going well, you're still at a bar hanging out with people you know. And that's still kind of cool.
It is cool.
You know?
Yeah.
I will say, before you got here, I was having much less good of a time.
Yeah, I could see that being depressing.
Yeah.
And especially, like, it wasn't like you were maybe getting on the mothership mic or Kill Tony. You were just doing, like, the shit mics around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And having to, like, I think I just forced this one guy to be my friend. He's too introverted to
Was he the guy shaving his beard?
Nice guy, but definitely something I forced. I was like, yeah, we're hanging out always. Yeah, so that was interesting.
But in summary, New York, comedically wise, seems to kick Austin's ass.
Yes. But I think he had a good point. Eddie said that... Eddie, what did you say?
You said a lot of things.
So Eddie said that like the people who it's 2 times the people comedic wise. It's people who are getting these opportunities and getting into this like elite status of like the mothership, all that Kill Tony stuff, and then there's everybody else. And there's like really no in between.
No.
You know?
There's very few mid-level comedians. It's like you're either literally some of the worst comedians I've ever seen, or you're amazing. I think that's what I said when we opened this podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate, I think.
But yes, if you want to be funny, if you're already funny, move to Austin. It might work. If you want to be funny, move to New York.
Yeah.
Or don't listen to me at all, because I haven't had very much success in comedy. That is the third option.
You forget that one guy asked for Instagram.
He did.
That's success if I've ever seen it.
It would be if he didn't ask. It looked like he gave it to everyone.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Jack. Here, put your Instagram in." Like that.
Yeah.
That's how he led.
Yeah.
Instagram is just the LinkedIn for comedians.
That's truly. Yeah. Definitely. And then you sit with your buddy while you're on an air mattress and he's on the floor and you critique all of their videos and go, they're actually bad.
Yeah.
They're actually bad. We're actually the best.
Well, it's not fun to talk about the people that do good shit.
No.
It's more fun to be like, look at this sucker.
Dude, I haven't shit in like 3 days.
You want a fiber pill? I got fiber pills.
I might have to.
They work wonders, man.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's awesome.
We'll get it sorted out. I've been eating meat the past few days. Every time, it's the point where if I need to poop, it's an event. And then when the event hits you, you take advantage of it. And unfortunately, the event hit when we were talking to that military wife last night in that busy bar. There was no latch on the fucking toilet. I just had to hold it while people tried to get into the toilet.
Oh yeah, I experienced the same thing.
Oh god, you also did bar shit?
Yeah, I did.
Your bar shits are rough.
But you can kind of get it. You just had to really kind of hold the door in and push it.
Yeah.
To lock it.
It's not great.
But yeah, it wasn't the most private of poops.
God damn.
And then you left me alone with that girl that obviously did not want to talk to me.
But that's why I did it, because I hoped that she would fuck off and then we could just keep watching our videos.
She chatted with me for a second, but it was immediately just like, so you're a comedian?
Dude, I'm a little target, dude. I'm a little target. She wanted to...
You were her little target. Well, because you look like a military man. She had your type. You're a potential veteran.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy for her to do.
It is nuts.
She's like 20 feet away.
There's certain types of girl, in terms of females' interpretation of me, it seems to be one of two options. They think I'm the lamest, dumbest person in the world, or they will love me forever.
Yeah.
No one is hot. No one is lukewarm on me.
No.
It's either a deep desire or complete indifference.
To be fair, you were the guy in Thirsties. Seems to be the only Mexican bar in town doing the like knee dance in the middle of the sauciest Mexican men doing good dances.
Well, the way I see it is like I'm one of the whitest guys in existence.
That's right.
I can't disrespect my ancestors by not dancing white. Like I have to just lean into it. It seems like the only way.
So do you know how to dance non-white, but you're choosing not to?
No, I don't.
I know.
I wouldn't dare learn.
I know. You're a little Judas. You were a little Judas that night, dude.
What does that mean?
You Judas the fuck out of me, dude.
How did I do that?
You Judas the fuck out of me.
I told the Romans you were Jesus?
Dude, you fucking skewered me. Oh my god.
What did I do?
Alright. So there's a group of Mexicans. Legally, they were Mexicans. This is not me just being racist. That's,
They're just tan.
They're just tan. They're tan
Italians.
I'm riled up about race. Looking for the final time on a podcast. And they were doing this thing where you would run at one guy would run at another guy, and you would catch him and he'd swing him from side to side. And eventually they'd both go falling to the ground, and it was like a good time. Mm-hmm. And the important piece is the guy who's running is very small, and the guy who's catching is very big and sturdy. It's a very good equation. But at some point, I got drunk enough, and he got drunk enough, and everyone got drunk enough where they wanted me to do this with this guy who I was bigger than, and I currently don't have health insurance. So, he said, you next, including you, said go, tried to snatch me in, tried to catapult me. Dude, that could have been the end of it.
You should have done it.
I would have been fine.
If anything, you just would have crushed that guy.
Yeah.
Falling on him.
Yeah, but I would have felt bad. Also, I don't know. Yeah, they were the best though.
They were. They knew how to get party going. That's so interesting. You're like, what'll get the ladies? If us guys get real intimate with our dances. It did work amazingly.
And it worked charming, dude.
I never once thought, like, imagine if they had kissed, they would have been drowned in ladies. If that's what dancing with a dude gets you.
What's the next thing?
The next day, you guys make out, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
Dude, I felt so much panic in that moment because 4 people pushed me in that direction, including you, including the massive woman behind me, who kept telling me to do it. Did you catch that lady at all?
No, I didn't.
There was a massive woman in terms of like weight. She's really big, and she could have, if she would have pushed me, she would have got me to do it. But I was so scared. That was such a scary experience for me. I clawed my way out of that.
Yeah, it's terrifying to almost dance with a Mexican, I can imagine.
Okay. All right. Dude, I just see myself fucking running at that guy and falling back with him. We're both just concussed.
Yeah, but you're drowning Mexican ladies.
True.
That made it worth it.
Some honorable mentions from that night. The blackout drunk woman trying to grind on my leg.
That was good. And then of course, these 3 drunk ladies came in. And I was thinking about this more. They come in and they climb up on the bar to dance, as ladies do. And I'm realizing the bar was like kind of this glass. It wasn't a typical wooden bar.
Oh.
And so they get up there, 2 of them immediately eat shit and fall from the bar to the floor and like land on their back. Just so fast. They were up there for 10 seconds. And it was so sudden that me and Judge just cracked up laughing so hard. And there weren't a lot of people around. It was like them on the floor in pain and I was dying laughing. So we had to shift to the other room.
This is the point where they're giving us looks, apparently.
Yeah.
It's probably because I was pointing.
We were pointing and laughing, and there was no one else there. We were just...
It was fun. That was a good night.
Yeah, and like when they think back on it, they have to be understanding, because surely they would have laughed had the roles been reversed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that is why they were like, we can dance in any bar, not this glass bar.
Yeah, they learned their lesson.
They did. Well, they got the attention they wanted in the wrong way.
Yeah, they did get a horde of people to go around and go, "Are you okay?" You see that? There was like bartenders like, "Are you alright?
Yeah.
Here's a chair for you to sit on." And that was all interrupted by 2 fucking jackasses howling, laughing.
One of the funnier things I've seen in a while. Just how fast they got up. Boom!
Better than any comedy I've ever seen.
Well, dude, there are moments like that are so funny you can never do on stand-up.
No.
Like, funniest thing I think I've ever seen was, and I've tried to make it into a joke, it's just impossible. But I have a big family. I'm one of 8 kids, and we're all at the dinner table. And my older brother, he likes to just annoy people, especially when we were younger. And so what he did is he put his hand on like the back of my little brother's neck, and while we're sitting there quietly at dinner, and he just held it there. Just literally just something dumb to annoy my little brother.
Yeah.
And my little brother's sitting there, and he's like, when he stops paying attention, I'm gonna duck out. He's not saying this, but you can tell he's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
He like got calm, and he's like, I'm gonna duck out from this hand, and he won't see it coming. So we're sitting there quietly eating, and my little brother smashes his face into the table out of nowhere. Just full face into the plate, food everywhere. He starts crying because he's saying, and like, I think I was the only one that saw the hand. So everyone's just like, what is happening?
Was your older brother slammed his head?
No. My little brother tried to duck under the hand, but miscalculated, and on his own free will, smashes his face into the plate and table and starts to cry. To this day, the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That was a rough day for the youngest.
Rough day. I brought it up to him. This was like 15 years ago, maybe. And he's like, I remember.
Oh my god. Right idea, wrong execution, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm gonna duck out. He's not gonna see it coming. He's gonna forget. I'm gonna be like, wow.
Oh.
Nope. Boom.
Damn. I've been the plotter, the young plotter. You're middle. You're straight middle, right?
Yeah. Well, like I'm a 4th of 8. So there's 2 middles. But
Jesus. Yeah, you guys alternate who's middle based on the day.
Am I 4th of 8? I'm 5th of 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. There was.
Wait, you have an older brother?
So I have an older biological brother I grew up with.
Oh, okay.
And so I was the youngest by 5 years. So I was physically not super. I did not have the good. I didn't have the goods that made it a good fun time in that situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
A guy who's hit puberty and then his younger brother who won't hit puberty for at least 3 more years.
Yeah.
That's 3 years of hell.
Oh, yeah.
And so I did one day, but my plot went well. My plot went very well. Because he would annoy the fuck out of me, like, because he can't. He's massive. He's a massive. Compared to me, he's a fucking big Goliath, right?
There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah.
But he had braces, and he was really, really laser focused on these braces. And one day he thought it was funny I left my door closed, and so he would open my door a little bit, and he'd walk into the bathroom. He'd do that all day. I'd go close it, he'd unlock it. He did like 12 times.
Mm-hmm.
And the final time I went, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit next to his door, and the minute he opens it, I'm gonna fucking open the door and I'm gonna get him, dude. I was 13. I was coming up on puberty. Like I got a little bit of muscles, but they weren't defined yet. I still thought I was fat. It was a whole thing. But dude, it planned worked perfectly. Came out of the bathroom. He thinks he's casually about to fuck with his younger brother that has no idea that he's about to do this. He fell into my little trap.
Mm-hmm.
I rip it open, fear on his face, and I fucking run him down the hallway and smack him in the braces, fuck his braces up. That was the last time he ever fucked with me.
Oh my god.
Dude, it cost my family quite a bit of money.
$1,000 braces for you. Like, serves you right.
Yeah!
You had a crooked tooth for 8 years.
Never open my door again, dumbass.
Never. Not if you want straight teeth.
Dude, youngest rage is real.
It is.
Youngest rage is so real.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You got go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say it depends, because like my brothers have all smashed shit in a rage, but I was never quite like that.
Well, you're in the middle. I feel that no one really picks on the middle.
I got picked on.
Oh yeah.
Well, because I have my older brother, the one that put the hand on my younger brother. He's 4 years older even than I am.
Oh shit.
And so he would pick on, but he was like fucking anger. Like he would snap in a set. Like if I chased him down the hall, it would because he's like running to get a bat or something to beat me with.
Yeah.
I wouldn't chase him. I would get him and then try to escape immediately.
Yeah, the punch and the sprint away.
But all of my brothers except for me have in anger smashed one of our house windows.
Oh.
And part of me is like, maybe I should smash one day. I feel a little left out.
Your parents honestly this one are like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's the replacement. There's so many of you.
There's a lot of us.
You all boys?
No, perfect split 4-4.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe there is a God.
Yeah, that's nice, right? If your parents, that's all you could. I imagine most parents hope for an even split, right?
Damn.
Everyone wins.
That's gonna be a cool like family gathering when you're older.
Yeah. Well, you got the many people. There's a lot of personality differences.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Like there's one. I got an older sister that lives in England. I only met twice ever. Because like she's from my father's first marriage, and so like they butt heads, like his first wife, and so she kept him away, her away. But what was I gonna say? Also, we're all spread out. We got fucking one lives in Indonesia, Texas.
What's Indonesia lady doing?
No, that's my older brother.
Yes,
he's the hand. He's a spear fisherman.
That guy's so cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
He's better in his old age.
Yeah.
Old age, he's like 32. But
practically dead, dude.
Yeah, practically. God, you get 30. What does joke is like, when women hit 30, you gotta put them down. Your good years are behind them.
Oh man, I did enjoy you going dark horse at that mic the other day. That did color me quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
That was so fun.
Well, they didn't like my tar and feather joke, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do my darkest shit that like only works sometimes.
Punish them. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, dude, the auction scene has been rough. But we'll be back. It's
been fun. I've enjoyed now that I got a friend here.
Yeah.
You're the guy that's just walking around. Nobody really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
People don't want to talk to someone that's alone.
No.
They're way more willing if you already have a friend.
Right.
It's kind of like that person has a sign off from someone else.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, at least one person will hang out with this dude. Maybe he's cool.
Right.
Whereas if you're alone, they're like, well, he's alone for a reason.
Yeah. That guy might be a Unabomber.
Everyone
smokes you. A lot of cigarettes.
Way
more than even you. You smoke.
Yeah. Well, compared to most smokers, I'm a light smoker. I smoke like 6 to 7 cigarettes a day. Typical is pack a day. That's 20 cigarettes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot.
Damn.
For me, and if I hit 7, that's a big day for me. I've worked hard.
Yeah.
Or had the worst day ever.
Damn. Because I notice everyone is smoking when they're hanging out, which I hate to say it, I'm like, maybe I should start smoking to make friends in the scene. I don't think that's going to work, but it might.
It helps. I've made some friends smoking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably not the friends you want.
What? I don't mind hanging out with cigarette smokers.
I watched the Dan Soder bit about that. That's why I got that straight in my mind.
Oh, okay.
It's like the minute you open up a pack, it sends a signal to the weirdest people that I want a conversation. It's a pretty good bit.
It is like to be fair, most of the people that want to hang out are homeless dudes.
Yeah.
When they see you have a cigarette, they want that way more than they want your change.
Oh, dude, the homeless out here is something different, I feel. Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
The homeless guy practicing karate outside of the comedy mothership.
It ripped.
Rippling
muscles.
So they're muscular, dare I say hot. But I'll say it. And they have weapons. They have like weapons more often than not.
Uh-huh.
So, do you remember that guy swinging the metal baton around?
Uh-huh.
He could have skewered one of those security guards.
Totally.
It's so bizarre to have like the biggest comedy thing, arguably right now, and then just a fucking Sith outside,
surrounded by homeless people.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they have like 10 security guards at the door.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Last night at Kill Tony, they pulled what name? Kill Tony's this big comedy show, and the producer comes running out to find the guy. I think Adam something, I forget, and he can't find him, so he's leaving. And right before he gets back to go get a second name, some guy's like, "Oh, it's me." And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, great, come on." And so the two start walking, and as they're walking, the producer realizes it's just some random homeless dude. Decided to say it was him. I'm go with him.
And he cartoonish, he was like, ah!
And he got far. And I started thinking, he might have the right idea.
Yeah. He did get really far.
Yeah, they were about to enter the building, and he's like, "Wait, you're homeless. You are not the person I want."
You're not Adam Golding or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Damn, there's a lot of characters out here too. A lot of fucking characters.
A lot of characters.
Well, I really enjoyed the drinking scene though, because it seems like everybody's just doing drinking. Kind of that.
Well, we're also in the drinking spot in Austin. They call it Dirty Sixth.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we're just like, I like how we're hanging out in all these bars, and everyone seems to be drinking. That's so weird.
I can't explain it.
It's
unexplainable.
Go in a bar, drinking. I mean,
there's no poetry. There's no one's reading. Speaking of that Mexican bar, remember that guy that got fucked up? There was the bouncers here are something else.
Oh yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah, that's one guy tried to get in. I don't know what happened, but the bouncer threw him really far. I thought the guy was going to come back and fight. And instead of leaving, the guy just gets back in line. And then the bouncer came and fought him again. I was like, dude, what is... And to the point where another bouncer came out and was like, now I got to bounce the bouncer.
They've got the second squad that watch the bouncers.
Yeah, the second squad was bigger though, I will say that.
Well, they get progressively larger as you go deeper into their bouncer squads.
Yeah. So you get to Bouncer Prime.
Yeah, Bouncer Prime's just one monster, Thor Bjornsson, whatever his name is. They fly him in from Iceland. The giant from Game of Thrones.
Half Thor Bjornsson.
Oh, half Thor.
Yeah.
I've been calling him Thor.
Thor's pretty good.
Thor's better. I think Thor's good.
They got him I think there's locked up, dude, because he's just a fucking menace.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a wild experience. I got dabbed up by a black guy. That was cool.
Cam?
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, hey, what?
I don't know if you're Tenero at this point, but that random really big black guy was like, "Hey, yo, white bread," which is it's an honor. It's an honor to be christened.
What'd you call him? Toast?
No.
You hit him back with the analogy? Was that?
I call him nothing.
You call him nothing?
I call him brother.
Call him gentleman.
I call him hello.
Good sir.
Good sir. Oh, good game. He dabbed me up. He said, "We're going to this club." I said, "That's amazing." And then I immediately went to the Mexican club instead.
Yeah, you're going to have a great time.
Yeah. I hope you have a great time. I'm going to tell all my friends about this. That's another thing that shocked me. A lot of people making videos on the street.
Were there?
Free the Nipple.
Oh, yeah.
She had her own video crew. The snake people, that's a weird thing.
So many snakes.
A lot of snakes.
It's weird that that's a good business.
I can't see how they're making money off of
It
it.
seems like most people are scared of snakes.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hold those snakes.
Yeah.
So, like, who... yeah, it's just odd. Like,
I paid not to hold the snakes.
Yeah, here, you... It's like, here, I can terrify you for $4. So, I guess haunted houses are a thing and scary movies.
Yeah.
So maybe it is a good business, but...
I think the funniest part of that was that the snake people were still out on Sunday, which was like a dead night for the bar. So it was just a sad girl sitting with a snake. Did you see her? She was sitting around her neck. The snake's honestly like, what are we doing here? No one's even looking at us.
And she's got the hottest scarf on ever.
Yes.
A living being.
Damn. What did that snake do to fucking get in that scenario?
Yeah.
Get reincarnated as a 6th Street snake? That's quite delicious.
They really fucked up.
They really fucked up.
They were in Austin, open mic comic, talked about ladies eating their shit for 4 minutes. And now they're a snake on 6th Street. Actually, really fitting.
Very fitting, very fitting. Oh, dude, talk about the banana mic. That was a fun. I'm gonna grab the one of these.
Okay. Yeah. So we went to the banana phone mic. It was good. It was like, the point of it was a comedian went on stage and did 1 minute of comedy, and the last 2 minutes of their set, they were just roasted by this panel. And basically, it was like racism in a controlled setting.
That's right.
Really funny.
Really good stuff.
Not because I support racism, but it was just very good. I'm trying to think of some of the banger lines.
Ooh.
Oh, here's my favorite. A fat dude went on with a big beard. And they were like, what are you, a cheese prospector? And then the dude follows it up. He's like, oh, there's cheese in those hills. No, that's fool's cheese. That cracked me up so good.
That was
fool's
good.
Cheese. Hilarious.
That was pretty good. Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers to fool's cheese. That was very good.
Yeah.
And it's funny because some of the people will go on there and be so, like, they're so uncomfortable at being roasted that they don't know how to act. I think that was my favorite part. Was the guy with the hair pick who went up and got so anxious that all he could do was flip the hair pick in his hand, which just made his case way worse.
Did not help.
It really escalated that from a confrontation to a war. But
I didn't even think he did any stand-up.
I don't think he did any
I
stand-up.
think he mumbled for a second, and then they just started roasting him. But this is the same dude. He flies. It turns out there's a great way to make friends in Austin. You just buy a drone and like fly it 4 feet in front of your face.
That's right.
People come gather around. They gather. I did catch him at one point. Like, yeah, the crowd had gathered around him, and he was still flying his drone. But they had started to talk on their own, and he just had the drone like right behind the girl, and he was looking at his phone. That was just like right at like the girl's ass. Because the drone is like a camera, right? And he's just like staring at her. And it was like 20 seconds, and I was looking at him laughing. I was like, that's so funny, dude. He's got a drone hovering, just beaming it at this girl's ass, right, and he's right next to her.
Right. Dude, he's just fucking 3 steps ahead.
That was funny.
I thought it was when that girl walked up, I was like, good for you, dude. You're getting ladies. That's the most unlikely scenario with this drone is you get ladies.
Yeah.
And as a flirting technique, he rushed the drone at the lady's face, and she got scared, and she laughed really hard. Damn, talk about fumbling a fucking layup.
Well, it does reach a point where your drone is big enough that it does attract the ladies.
Yeah.
A president of the United States has the biggest drones.
Biggest drones.
Who's not going to sleep with the president? Whoever it is.
I know, I would. Trump 2024. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, if you're going to sleep with them, you better hope it's a lady.
Oh, right.
I'm voting for the lady candidate just in case I have to sleep with the president. That's how straight I am.
That's how fucking straight I am, dude. I'm so goddamn straight. Damn, dude, Austin. What else can we say about Austin? What else can I say?
Let's finish with jokes. So, do you know who Tom Lehrer is?
No.
So he was, imagine the Bo Burnham of the 60s, but way better, I think.
Okay.
So funny. Maybe my favorite comedian of all time. He would play the piano and sing songs, but in between his songs, he would do a little bit of stand-up.
Right.
Almost sitting there. And my favorite one is he goes this joke, and he goes, it's really short. He's like, my cousin went to the University of Michigan, where he studied animal husbandry until one day they caught him at it. He's fucking the animal.
Yeah.
Such a good line.
Yeah.
So fucking good. I think about that joke all the time when I'm writing stand-up. So good.
Until they caught him at it?
Until they caught him at it.
I like that.
Yeah. Because it's like, it is an academic subject, but if you're doing it, that's no good.
Yeah. My favorite joke of all time, my new favorite joke, I throw up in a bucket.
And I'm having a stroke.
Wait, let me count to 3. 1, 2. Oh! That's my new favorite joke. All of his 10 minutes into 32 seconds.
It wasn't even 10 minutes. He left the 5-minute mic at 3 minutes, and he left the 3-minute mic at 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So he has 5 minutes altogether.
Ooh, I like your hinge joke. Nah, I probably should do that. Go ahead.
No.
Probably should do that. Go ahead.
So the other joke, this is a joke my dad tells all the time from when I was little. And like, I don't know where it's from, but so a man is driving on the highway, and a turkey runs up beside his car. And he's going 40 miles an hour. He's like, fuck, look at this turkey go. So he speeds up a little to 50, and the turkey speeds up, keeps pace with him. And he's like, Jesus Christ. So he speeds up to 60. The turkey again keeps pace, gets all the way to 80, and the turkey is right by his side. And he looks and he notices the turkey has 3 legs. And he's like, Jesus Christ, what is going on? This is the weirdest turkey of all time. And the turkey veers down the side road and up towards this farm. And he's like, I gotta follow, figure out what's going on. Follows the turkey up, and he arrives at this farm. And he goes to the farmer. He knocks on the door, and he's like, because there's 3-legged turkeys all over this farm. And he's like, hey, sir, like, you've got 3-legged turkeys. Why is that? And he goes, well, it's me living here with my wife and my son. And we all like the turkey leg. So we made this turkey with 3 legs. So that each night when we have dinner, we could each have a leg and there'd be no fighting. And he's like, that's incredible. What do they taste like? We don't know. We never caught one.
So fast.
Fast.
Damn. All right. You remind me of an old. I could have swore it was the same joke until that last one. It's an old
Norm Macdonald
joke. He's like, so the guy at the beginning, this guy is walking by. This guy's on the side of the road, and he asks him for $1. The guy opens his door to talk to him, and he goes, "Sorry, I don't have any money. I gotta get out of here." The guy pisses him off, so he speeds off in his Porsche, and he goes 90, and he sees the guy behind him. He goes, "How is this possible?" So he cuts to 110. He goes, "The fastest the car can go," and he goes, "There's no way this guy's gonna keep up to him." And he looks back, and somehow he's still there. So he cuts to 200. The wheels are almost coming off this thing. The thing is going so fast, he's almost floating off the road. And he goes, "There's no way this guy is going to get closer." And he looks behind him. Sure enough, he's still there. And so he hits on the brakes, and he gets out of the car and goes, "How the hell are you keeping up with me?" And the guy goes, "Next time, let me, it seems I have my suspenders stuck in your door." Boom,
That's
boom.
That's a fucking joke.
The whole point is that it's so long that it's like, where is this going? But I didn't want to waste 8 minutes on it.
My favorite Norm Macdonald old-timey joke is when he's on Conan, and he was promoting his book, whatever, and he goes, my wife went into a coma. And the doctor came out to me, and he was like, we're not sure we're going to be able to get her out of this coma, but there's one thing that might work. You go in there and you have oral sex with her. And I was like, what? Surely that can't be. He's like, I promise, I've seen it work in the past. You go in there, you have oral sex with her, and she comes back from the coma. And I was like, all right, I'll try. So I go in there. I'm in there for a couple minutes. I come out. I said, "Doc, she's choking."
I like that one.
Such a good joke.
All right, we good here?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching
The gagged moose.
I'm gonna jump off this balcony. Good night.
Good night.